Anema move.
Move. This is just be and bounce. Hey, you better thank you. Move.
Akaobeto.
Oh, come to move. Shame. Wow, what do you say? Shame. Shady. Shame.
Henny Sikawano, I can't some Henny Kakranum, Yaman secret. Now, where you go, Joe? Joe.
Yeah. Mr. Bench upon the beat.
Easy. Welcome to AbowosoPodcast. You already know. It's a new tune. Mr. Benji. Abowoso. Coming to you live from the Shanti Studios. You already know, subscribe, share the Shanti Network on Instagram at _Shanti_network. Well, live back again. AbowosoPodcast. I go by the name Papa Shanti. Believe in God, do good, love your neighbor as yourself. You see this, it's crazy, man. I did an episode on Ghana music, the growth of Ghanaian music, and versus the Nigerian industry, the Nigerian music scene, the scenery. Why the Nigerians keep climbing up, why the Ghanaians are always slowing down. So there was a lot of talk. I was supposed to do this episode last year, right? I spoke to a couple of Ghanaian promoters in the diaspora. So this episode, we are looking at the Ghanaian promoters, music promoters in the diaspora, as specifically in America here, all right? And we will be touching on some key points to understand why the Ghanaian promoters cannot help promote the Ghanaian artists, or why are they not playing a bigger role in basically pushing the Ghanaian music.
Shame. Wow, what do you say? Shame. Shady. Shame.
To the next step, where we see the Nigerian music soaring, always climbing up. And so there's a lot of talk. There's a lot of talking and discussions going on here and there. And, people are just tired now. People are tired, The diaspora, the diasporians, people in America, they are thirsty for Ghanaian music. Meaning that they want to see Ghanaian artists come perform. So they want to see an event that is pretty much organized from scratch and, without any issues and concerns. At least if you have 5% problems that comes in and, doesn't really cause some negative discussions, then, at least you still did a good show. Stating back to even the 2000s, Ghanaian promoters in the diaspora has always had issues with each other. The concern and the discussion, the dialogue is, why can't Ghanaian promoters in the diaspora, especially in America, put themselves together, come together and organize a better big event without any issues, without any fans issues, without any concerns in terms of the ticket is too pricey and we need our money back. Why can't you organize an event that will not bring any problems? Why can't we follow the time that we put on the flyer? Why is that the case? Why do you have to bring the same culture you had living in Ghana, bring it into the diaspora? It just doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You can't say, this is Ghana man time or African time. No. When America gives you a time slot, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m., expect that by 9 p.m., the event is over. Why are we constantly always focusing on the fact that, we can always extend time? You can't extend time. This is not Ghana. This is not Africa. You see how and why the Nigerians are always climbing up? And that the reason is because they understand what the business is. They understand what the business is. What is your business goal? What is your first year goal? Have you planned that? Who is involved in this organization? The planning committee, event planners. Why can't we spend money to have a better, big, nice event rather than always after the event? Hey, every day it happens, and it's sad because we always want to see the Ghanaian music climb, to the next level, as we see all these artists come in light, So why is it taking you, the promoter, this while to bring Black Sherif to the diaspora to perform? What is wrong with you guys? Huh? If Black Sherif was a Nigerian right now, you see Black Sherif in the diaspora, America, UK, Europe, wherever you see performances, you will see Black Sherif there performing. But you guys, you always want to wait till last minute when it's done and it's settled. It's done. And you're always making excuses. So you don't know how to solicit for funds or something. Like, I just don't get it. AbowosoPodcast. How can you have an event and then the main 3 artists that were supposed to perform do not perform? How do you expect the same people to come to your next event? Whether you having an annual event each year or you want them to come to the next event? How do you expect them to come? Be wise. Because it doesn't make no sense to me. Everyday excuses. I think it's about time now if you want to organize an event as a Ghanaian, please hand it to women. They will do a great job, a better job, because women do not play. They will organize this. They will make it look like a wedding. Hand it over to them. You men sit somewhere. You can stay behind the scene. Okay, you can stay behind the scene and just watch the women do their thing. Let them organize it, because you cannot keep doing this. Keep this foolishness happening. It does not help the industry. It does not help you pulling in other race or other ethnicity to come and listen to the Ghanaian sound. It just does not work that way. It does not work that way, man. Be wise. Munya steady, okay? Be wise. Because you keep comparing yourself to the Nigerian industry, and yet you are not doing what they have done along the way. They've been able to produce a lot. They've been able to organize events, successful events. And then you will come and then complain and say, it's because of finances. My friend, it's not finances. It's because you are incompetent. You are not potent enough to be able to organize a successful event. So your Now let me, I'll switch it up a little bit. To the Ghanaian artist management team, to the managers, please understand this. This is your first time in the diaspora to perform. This is the first time of you exposing yourself to the folks in the diaspora. Understand this. Diasporians change the whole dynamic sound and how now people are following the Afrobeat. Folks in the diaspora made that change happen. Understand that. So if it's your first time and you know this is a time for you to present yourself to the people in the diaspora in terms of performances and so on, so you can come back each year. You the management team need to find out in how to negotiate and find a better ground of understanding in terms of negotiation to be able to perform. Imagine this: you came this year, you didn't perform. Next year, nobody's gonna come to the show. I'm being honest. I bet so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what? Then you expect, the Ghanaians don't support. Ghanaians don't. Let me tell you this. Ghanaians in the diaspora, they are hungry to listen to the Ghanaian sound in terms of performance and so on. But let me tell you this. Ghanaians support Nigerian music. You go to Fillmore, New York, LA, all these venues. You will see Ghanaians, you will see Sierra Leone folks, Liberian, Nigerians, everybody listening to Nigerian music, because you know why? The organizers knows how to do their thing. In the DMV, we have prominent promoters. These promoters, I don't know if it's because they want fame or something. My friend, come together, work together, come together and make it happen. Oh man. So let me know what you think. I think Nigerians are doing great. Ghanaians are doing great too. We want to see everybody's being successful in the industry. We want to change the scope, the mindset of the industry. And you, the promoters, need to make the change happen. Especially you and then the artist management team. The managers, do not think about fame. Think about the business. Think about the 5-10 year plan. I see Stonebwoy doing good, and that's how Stonebwoy came to the light, in the diaspora, because his management team understood the ask. It's like building relationship with people. It's not always about money. It's about the relationship, the networking, the relationship that you build, the partnership. Understand that, and then in 3 years, 4 years, you will start seeing some success. If you keep up with this same pace, I don't want to hear you guys complain. And you can sit on the phone with promoters and then they tell you straight up, this promoter in North Carolina, this promoter in New York, they are this, they are that. My friend, listen. Bring competent people to your team so you guys can have a very successful show. Until then, I tell you this. Let's hope for the best. Subscribe to AbowosoPodcast. Subscribe to the Shanti Network. Tell a friend to tell a friend. They'll be back. Until then, believe in God, do good, love your neighbor as yourself.
Yeah.
Mr. Bench upon the beat.
Easy.